I'll tell you why it's so important that we talk about isolation. Because we've been sold a lie. The apps, the games, the technology that we're all using that was designed to connect us all is having the exact opposite effect. In fact, we've never been so connected before. Some teenagers report being connected 24/7. And yet, why are we facing a mental health crisis like we've never seen before? Let me give you one explanation from a neuroscientist from his book, The Digital Delusion, about connection and isolation. When humans interact face to face, laughing, sharing, listening, the brain releases a chemical called oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. Oxytocin plays a central role in human connection. Listen to this. But when communication happens via text, the brain is more likely to release a peptide called TAC2. TAC2 is a biological marker of social isolation that activates brain regions involved in threat response. In plain terms, the brain doesn't recognize text-based communication as genuine social interaction. Isn't that fascinating? The brain doesn't recognize text-based communication as social interaction. That partially explains why we're all so isolated, because we are connecting like crazy, but that's not what we actually need. We need face-to-face, human to human, touch to touch. And so it's so important that we talk about these things and that we come together and we talk about isolation and the things that are isolating us. Because if we don't and we continue on this way, we're teaching this unhealthy way to the little people around us that are watching us. So let's come together, let's talk about isolation, and let's push back on the things that are isolating us.